So, but the way we're gonna do it is with the hand, but just is an example of it. So I wanna place my fist, and as I start to press, he gives me some weight. Now I can lean in and try to push through, right? But that's gonna be wrong. If I do that, if I lean in and try to push through, that's gonna be wrong. I wanna be thankful for the pressure. I go down into the ground and push as I'm going down. It's not a go down then push. I don't let this, my elbow shouldn't come any closer to my body. When I start pushing and he feels the weight, I continue going forward. You see that? Like the elbow doesn't come back. I don't take on something and then go back. That would be the equivalent of going down and up. I don't want you to do that. It should be, once this fist goes out, the body goes forward and through. That's it. But he's gonna help me by taking and putting his hand on my fist. Now, him leaning his body is good too, but I think that the destabilization that this sort of mechanic offers helps with, it's the difference between when you guys go do the squats on that, what's it called, the Smith machine, versus when you do free weights. I think free weights are better when you're doing a squat, if you're gonna use weights at all, because you gotta work on the stabilization too, right? So he gives me this, and I go to start to push, and then I feel like that coming back towards me, and I connect into the ground and push through. But I don't want, you can take the time to feel that initially, but when you start to push, I don't want there to be a time that you stop. It should just go. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how the strike works. You don't go, I don't, right? Maybe somebody, but I want you to train yourself so that when you touch the body, your strike goes through the body. I don't want you to stop and go again. You understand what I'm saying? Unless that's the strike you're trying to do, but right now that ain't what we're doing.
So even if we're moving slow, don't stop. Just keep moving forward.
Continuous the whole time. Because you'll feel like I start to give you some resistance and you push, and I'm giving you resistance, I'm giving you resistance. Yep. And then you go into the ground more. Yeah. You feel that? That little bit of need, if you will, to connect to the earth to strike is going to give you a whole lot of power from that strike. Does that make sense what I'm saying? And you didn't have to do rotation or nothing like that. You added a rotation to it, because you can, even in it, like while we're going, as you push.
So rotate this side.
But don't go back and get it.
Right.
Only forward. So as you're going, I give you weight, and you're going in the ground to get it. Yes. You feel it? When you strike somebody like that, it's going through their body. And that's what I want all of us to develop. And you can work with your fist this way. You can do it however you want. You can even work on these. I can be sideways to the guy.
Oh, I was getting ready. Let's get the demonstration.
No.
Okay.
You can be sideways to the guy, and I start to push, and I'm going to keep my pressure as I go through. You see how it's connected all the way through the whole way? Just like that. So you pair up with your partner, and y'all push, and then
Set a timer.
we'll go to lunch at 1:05.